Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Diana from Spiritual Signposts, and this is your daily purpose reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my sacred space. If you are returning, I appreciate spirit, higher self, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and spirit of loved ones who have messages to share today. I ask for the clarity to deliver these messages with truth, accuracy, and the intention and love in which they were given. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I have shuffled those cards already. I'll give them a little shuffle and we will pick the cards and then I will go through them. We will also pull a numerology card, affirmation, and get some angel guidance before we continue on to our message from our loved one in spirit. Okay. Ooh. Our first one out is a very strong energy here. Ooh, nice. You're overcoming something here. Look at that. That energy has kept you feeling very stuck. Wowzers. But this is definitely lining up for you. And this is your present energy. Look at that. The light is shining. And you are getting guidance to do this. This is amazing. And our current energy here is the Three of Swords. Wow, we have some very strong energy here today. So the energy today that surrounds us is the Three of Swords. Okay, this symbolizes an aftermath of a heartache, grief, emotional wounds that has deeply affected your body, mind, and soul. All right, it's a reminder that pain doesn't just go away, or it just doesn't affect one part of your body, like your heart chakra. It affects all of you, right? It goes through your entire being, influences how you think, how you feel, and even how your body responds, right? So seeing this card today suggests that you have had and you have made significant progress of healing this wound. Okay? You've done a lot of inner work. You've started to mend. Okay, and what felt really heavy, okay, you still decided to dive deeper into it, into the understanding, right? To try to transform this pain into wisdom and a better understanding and use it as growth, right? That just shows how strong you are, how resilient you are. So this is the energy we're in today. Next we have, as our purpose of today, is the Devil energy. And this represents a toxic energy or a pattern that may still be lingering from the past wounds. Okay? This could manifest as self-doubt or fear or even temptation, you know, to suppress difficult emotions. You might want to drink or do something to numb that feeling, right? So this is the temptation that goes with the devil. So the purpose of today is to confront these toxic patterns and acknowledge that they're there without giving them that power. Okay, don't give into it, but acknowledge that they're there. Right? The devil asks you to be, you know, vigilant and disrupt the cycles that keep you feeling stuck. This is a good card because this is highlighting it. It's telling you to interrupt something that's happening. There's a pattern that's disruptive right now in you. Okay? So identify what's toxic. Whether it's your energy, it's a habit that pulls you back, right? Is it a negative thought or a loop? Is it a relationship? An unhealthy coping mechanism? You have to name it, right? And when you name it, you take away its power. Be mindful of the triggers today. Okay? When you feel tempted to suppress emotions or fall into old habits, pause. Redirect that energy. Okay? Affirm to yourself that you are not trapped. You have the power to change your mindset and take action. Okay? What steps can you take today to break free from those limiting patterns? So keep that in your mindset today, okay? So now we move to the 9 of Cups, right? And this is how we can embrace the lessons today, is the next question. The 9 of Cups encourages you to find peace and contentment with the present moment, whatever that may be. Despite the hurt you've endured, you've reached a place where you can see the wisdom. By his red hat here, you see, this is wisdom. Right? You've seen that in your experiences. This card is a testament of your emotional resilience, your ability to focus on what brings you fulfillment. Right? And take the focus away from that heartache. This is mastery. Right? So continue to practice gratitude today. Reflect on what you've gained from this journey. Remind yourself over and over and over. Right? This could be spending time with loved ones. It could be engaging in a creative hobby, or just simply resting. Right? Reframe challenges and opportunities as an opportunity to grow, right? Instead of getting angry with a challenge, say, okay, what is this teaching me? What can I learn from this? Celebrate how far you've come in transforming the pain, right? Because that's what you've done. You've transformed that pain into a place of peace. So just ask yourself, what brings you genuine contentment today? And how can you incorporate more of that into your life today? And next we have the Hermit card. Okay, how can we make the most of the day? And the Hermit shows up. Okay, so the Hermit is advising you to take a step back from external distractions and focus inward. Okay, this is the meditation card, I call it. It's where you pull back from life, external, and go within. This is a time for introspection, reflection, reconnecting with your inner light. Right? By doing so, you can gain clarity. You can find the strength to move forward with your purpose, right? So set aside some quiet time today for yourself. Meditate, journal. Just sit in stillness and explore your inner world. No matter what it is. Jot down whatever comes to your mind, whatever you feel. Right? Seek the lessons hidden in your pain. And that's what you're doing. You're like an alchemist. Right? You're transforming this pain from this heartache, this devil energy, into something that's going to serve you. And that's what an alchemist does. It changes lead into gold. Right? So find the hidden lessons in your pain, right? What has this experience taught you about yourself, your resilience, your values, your desires? Right? Ask yourself these questions. Embrace the solitude. Use it as a tool for healing and self-discovery. Not as isolation or pulling yourself away from life. It's not that. You're taking that time because you love yourself enough to do that for you. Okay? What truth within yourself is waiting to be illuminated? Right? How can you use this truth to empower your journey? Right? These are questions that you can ask yourself when you're in that stillness. Okay? The truth is waiting for you. Okay, so the next question is, what can I try today? Okay? Now the Eight of Swords reminds you that feeling of entrapment often comes from your own thoughts. Okay? It's highlighted. This may be the way you're unintentionally replaying the past hurts, okay? Or you're creating a mental prison for yourself, right? Feeling very, very trapped without options. This card is encouraging you to break free from these limiting beliefs, because that's what they are. They are limiting beliefs. Right? So that's what this card wants you to try today. Visualize releasing yourself from these mental blinds, okay? This here. Imagine cutting the cords. Get the scissors and imagine yourself cutting these cords of fear. Replacing them with threads of hope and courage. Right? Take one actionable step. That's all it takes. When you feel stuck, no matter how small that action is, it may be cutting out a picture of something that you want in the future and posting it up to look at. That's an action. Or it may be choosing to think a different thought is an action. Right? It's not about the size of the action. It's about the quality and the intention behind the action. Okay? So ask yourself, what self-imposed limitations can you release today? Okay, so there's a big one there. It's a lot of insight in this card. Okay, very helpful cards. They come out and they go, ooh, this is the devil and the Eight of Swords, but they are blessings because they're teaching us, right? This is empowerment. Okay, then we move to expressing myself better today. How can I do that? We got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I thought the camera was over there that time. I moved it to an overhead camera. So the Six of Pentacles, okay, which focuses on balance, okay? It asks you to give freely. And don't worry about receiving today. Just give freely with kindness and love and understanding. Be the embodiment of generosity. Create harmony, within yourself and your relationships, no matter what they are, whether they're toxic or no matter what anybody says to you or does to you. What you do in your actions is what matters. Okay? Be the change you want to see in somebody else. So pay attention to your energy exchange. Are you giving and receiving equally in your relationships? Okay? Strive for that balance. Have it in your awareness all the time. Practice generosity, whether it's offering a kind word, helping somebody in need. It could be something very simple as reaching off the shelf and giving somebody that can't reach it, an item in a store. It can be just saying, you have a really nice shirt on, that color looks really nice on you. Anything, small acts to create profound shifts. Okay? Let go of the resentment instead of focusing on what others aren't giving you, right? Obviously, right? With this Three of Swords and this devil energy, right? Focus on what you can give back, right? Ask yourself, what energy do I want to receive? And how can I embody it today? Give to someone what you would want someone to give to you. So the final message here, we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is the message from Spirit. The advice to keep with you today. Now the Three of Pentacles emphasizes on collaboration, it's unity, it's growth. Okay, it invites you to seek higher wisdom. You see how he's up here on the bench, they are down here? That refers to a higher wisdom, right? It's learning and building supportive connections, whether it's a spiritual practice or a family member or a group. This is a card of teamwork. right? Of finding strength and coming together, alignment of your mind, body, and soul, right? The things that have been out of balance with this heartache. So work on your alignment, your inner and outer world. Right? Ensure that your actions reflect your values and your higher purpose. And seek guidance from mentors. Even this reading is going to help you understand things in a different way. Right? Your spiritual practices, your supportive communities. Now remember the power of teamwork, whether that be with others or integrated in different aspects of yourself. It could be, right? Unity creates balance. So ask yourself, how can I collaborate this today, whether internal or external? Support your healing and your growth. That's the message that Spirit really wants to tell you today and focus on, okay? So today's energy invites you to reflect on your past pain and recognize the progress you've made in this healing, okay? The devil reminds you to stay mindful of the toxic patterns, while the Nine of Cups celebrates your unity to find contentment despite the challenges, right? The Hermit is calling for introspection. The Eight of Swords asks you to release the self-imposed limitations and beliefs. Balance is key here, right? As shown by the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles encourages you to go within for higher wisdom, to connect to your spiritual activities or a mentor, right? Embrace the lessons and take the advice, right? Take any steps, no matter how small they are, to transform this past wounds into your strength, your wisdom, your peace, right? You are an alchemist of your life, and you're turning this pain, right, into power, and you're creating a brighter, positive path forward. That's exactly what you are doing. You are powerful. So this is a very strong message today, and it just goes to show how resilient you are. That you rise above this, right? You've took the wisdom from all of this, and you're balancing it out. You have a deeper understanding. Beautiful. So now I'm going to pull a numerology card for your affirmation. And we have number 13. It fits right in there. I am confident. And yes, you are. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimist but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily toward your goals. I am confident. So use that as your affirmation today. And this number 13 is your auspicious number today. Okay, so I'm going to pull an Archangel Michael and see what message Archangel Michael wants you to know today. And it's the same as we had yesterday. Wow, I love it when that happens. Okay, so it's 37. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. So there's a strong message. That's 2 days in a row for this one. Okay, so you may be seeing a lot of signs out there right now. All the more reason to find peace within the situation and to give. Because what we put out there is what we're going to get back tenfold. Alright, so I'm going to actually choose a Okay, so this is what I call my surrender cards. Okay, it says, surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So, there's some good advice there. If you're trying to control how people behave towards you or whatever, just pull back and realize what you have control of and what you don't. Okay? And then release it. And leave it to a higher power. You can only control what's within you. Okay? So, let's see what other angel message we have. Okay. So we have happiness, vibrancy, energy, and hope. And it's number 1, light green. So green is referring to your heart chakra. Okay? So that goes along with this one. The heart is healing. Okay? So this refers to your inner child. Right? The freedom to play and expand and grow. Right? Releasing this fear and hurt. So it's a healing energy. And number 1 is new beginnings. Okay? So that fits in really nicely with your reading today. So you definitely have done a lot of inner work. So continue to keep up the good work. And good things are coming your way. Okay? Love and blessings. We will now move on to our message from our loved one in spirit. Welcome to your message from your loved one. I ask for the clarity to deliver these messages with all the truth, love, accuracy, and the intention in which they were given. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for your loved one? Ooh. That one came in fast. Okay. There's no such thing as death. This one came out before. Very strong message in this one. There is no such thing as death. I am as much alive as you are, because our souls are a life force energy that can never be extinguished. Only our body has released. And that was the dense form of energy that was affected by other dense earthly energies. My soul and yours are beautifully fine, high vibrational energies which live for eternity. I am conscious and fully aware of who I am and where I am. You might even say that I'm more aware now than that I am free of the distractions of the physical world. Please know that I am happy and healthy in the spiritual sense. In many ways, I'm even more available to you now than I was when I was on earth, because I'm more alive now than ever before as a soul. Love and blessings.